Here we are looking at example 5b from our 1.5 notes. We're asked to find the limit as x approaches -1 from the left side of this particular function. Now, anytime we see any like trig stuff like this, it's usually very handy to break things down into like sine and cosine. So let's go ahead and do that. We end up then with the limit as x approaches -1 from the left side of our x squared plus 1 divided by cotangent of pi x is the same thing as saying cosine of pi x divided by the sine of pi x. And because we are actually dividing a fraction by another fraction, we can go ahead and rewrite this where we have x squared plus 1 over 1, because really we could just take this over 1, divided by our cosine of pi x over the sine of pi x. Well, anytime you're dividing by another fraction, you can actually multiply it by this reciprocal. So we end up then with the limit as x approaches -1 from the left of x squared plus 1 over 1 times the reciprocal of this. So we have sine of pi x divided by cosine of pi x. And now we can even break this up some more. So we have the limit as x approaches -1 from the left of x squared plus 1. If you want, you could do it divided by 1. You really don't have to, but I was just showing because it was originally a fraction. We're going to break up this one, though, where we have the sine of pi x times 1 over the cosine of pi x. And pretty much just look at these limits now individually. So if we go ahead and apply our limits to all of them, again using that product property with limits, and the limit as x goes to -1 from the left of x squared plus 1 times the limit as x goes to -1 from the left of the sine of pi x times the limit as x goes to -1 from the left of 1 over the cosine of pi x. Now you could actually skip this step and just use your direct evaluation, but again, I'm just being pretty thorough here. So when you go ahead and plug in -1 here, using direct evaluation, we end up with -1 squared is 1, plus 1 is 2. When we go ahead and throw in -1, we have the sine of negative pi. And if you think back to your unit circle, negative pi looks like that. The sine value for that is 0. So really we are multiplying this by 0. And the cosine of pi x, I'm sorry, negative pi x, when you throw that in, we have cosine of negative pi x. We end up then with, again, another unit circle. There's our negative pi x. Cosine is the x value there. Well, we're working with -1 as that x value. So really we have 1 on top divided by -1 from in this cosine of negative pi x, giving us -1. So we're multiplying then this piece by -1. So this entire limit just came out to -1. So 2 times 0 times -1 just all comes out to be 0. So then that would be our limit for 5b. Again, that is example 5b from our 1.5 set of notes.